Hello, in this video we are going to discuss how to populate the Firebase data into our Android activity using RecyclerView. Before moving into the technical part, I just summarize what I am going to do. Okay, first there is an empty screen, right? Empty screen. This is activity 1. This is activity 1. This empty screen is for holding our Firebase data. We need to create another layout file, that is not activity, layout file, which have the custom design for our data, like the data like name, email ID, mobile number, that kind of data. We create another layout file. This is second step. Then we need to put this design to this activity, right? We need to connect both activity. Then only the base activity will hold all the data like this. This is just overall design, custom design. This first data have one person's name, mail ID, that kind of data. This second item have another person's. This third item has another person's. These data are coming from Firebase, right? We need to retrieve those data from Firebase. Here one table is there for one person, then another table for second person, third table for third person. We need to retrieve this data to this activity. This is what we are going to discuss. We moving to our Android Studio. This is an empty project, that is main activity, that only containing main activity. What error? Sorry. We don't need this right now. This is just an empty activity. Yeah, empty app. I just remove the constraint layout to linear layout. Linear layout. Then I remove this text view and add an recycler view, right? Match parent. This is also match parent. Then I need to provide an ID for that recycler view, that is recycler view. Yeah, this is our activity. This is our empty first base activity, right? I just make this activity's background to another color. Okay, now I am running this app. Wait a second. Gradle. Yeah. Our first objective is to create this base activity, right? This base activity. This base activity, we are just creating this base activity, that is main activity, right? Yeah, this is what our base activity. Then we need to create a we need to create a custom layout resource file which is a design how our items will be shown, right? I just move to resource file layout, right click layout, new layout resource file. I name it as item view. I make it as linear layout. This is our item view. Yeah. I add an card view. Match parent, wrap content, then corner radius 8 dp, elevation 8 dp, then margin I said 10 dp. In this card view I have a linear layout, match parent, wrap content, orientation will be vertical. Within this linear layout we need to add a person's name, mail ID, mobile number. Okay. For this I take text view, match parent, wrap content, layout, match parent, then what we need to give, text size, it will be 16 sp, then text color I make it as steel, just black, text style bold, I close this text view. I am doing, why is this linear layout coming? Sorry. I just close this text view, right? Okay. I just copy, I create a text view, match parent, wrap content, then text size will be, text style bold, text color will be black, text size will be 16 sp. That's it. I just close it. This is for a name of the person, then I just add another text view, name of the person, then email, then for another one for mobile number. You just add a sample text here, name, right, name of the person, then I add here text as mail ID of that person, then I add another thing, mobile number, text, mobile number, what is the error? No error, it is just nothing, no error. Okay, we need to provide some margin, 10 dp, Then yeah, same thing with here, layout margin 10 dp. Here also I add layout margin 10 dp, right? We need to provide some id to connect this. This is a common design for every item of the recycler view, right? id name, I just then id mail, then I just add id mobile. Yeah, this is just a common content that is available in recycler view. For every person it will be replaced by the Firebase data, so we can easily populate those data in our recycler view, right? Our second thing is completing. We just create an base activity, then we just create the common design. Okay, right? Then we need a Firebase connection, right? So third thing, we are connecting Firebase to our Android app project. How to connect? Just go to tools, right? The main menu, tools. Click the tools, then go to Firebase. Tools, then Firebase. Wait for the left bottom Firebase assistant. Okay. Here real-time database. Select real-time database. Get started with real-time database. Connect to Firebase. Create new project, RecyclerView with Firebase, right? Just enter your Firebase name, right? Why it is not with Firebase? Yeah, RecyclerView activity. I just give my project name, then I select continue. You need to enter the location, server location, where your data going to be stored, then create project. This will take some time, so be patiently wait. Yeah, now your project is ready. You connect. Yeah, now our Android app is connected with our Firebase. Connect. It is saying like this. The same thing repeating. So just type Firebase. Firebase. Yeah, just select Firebase. What is happening? No, RecyclerView. Yeah, our Firebase is connected with our Android app. Then go to our Android app. Our step 3, you need to add the real-time database SDK to your app. Just click the add the real-time database, accept changes. Now the Gradle build will start and give yes. Now we are create the database. Here where is it? Now we are create this database. Right. Everything is now connected. The Gradle build is going on. No need to worry about this. Then what is next, right? We are creating, we need to connect this common design, right? This common design to our base activity. So go to your Android Studio, just click the click your package name, new, then just Java class, not activity, just a Java class, that is adapter, right? Main adapter. I just name main adapter. Okay, here we connect our main design to our base activity. Before doing this, we need to create a model class for the data retrieving purpose, right? Another Java class, just model class, right? Model class. Here just enter your private variable, private string, what you need to retrieve from the Firebase, like name, email, then mobile number. Whenever you are dealing with Firebase, you need to create a empty constructor at first. So just press Alt plus insert, right? You can do this in another way. Just right click, then generate, then constructor. You can select in both ways. One is Alt plus enter or generate new constructor, that stuff. Okay, constructor, just move to this because we creating an empty constructor first, right? This is empty constructor. Then we need to add a parameterized constructor. Alt plus insert, constructor, select all the things, Control all. Then this is an empty constructor, then constructor. This is parameterized constructor. Then we need to provide getter setter method. This is just an encapsulation, right? If the variables are private, we need to use getter setter method to retrieve the data or access the data. Again press Alt plus insert or right click generate method. Just getter and setter, select all, then OK. Now this model class is for just retrieving and accessing the data from the Firebase, name, email, mobile number. That purpose we create a model class. then move to your main adapter. This main adapter extends Firebase Recycler. Sorry, wait a second. Yeah, Firebase Recycler adapter. Firebase Recycler adapter. Right. Just add this angle bracket. Then we need to create another inner class for this, for to connect those two activities, right? Now this is separate activity, this is separate, we need to connect. So that is done by another inner class, right? Wait, you can understand. First, in the angle bracket, first we need to pass our model class. Model class is what? This is our model class. Name, email, getter, setter method. We need to pass this. Sorry, model class. Then we need to access that inner class, main adapter. This is the overall class name. We need to access the inner class, main adapter dot. I just name it as view, my view holder. My view holder. Don't worry about this error because we don't create my view holder. Just class my view holder, right? Yeah, this is that class, inner class. It is also extends RecyclerView. RecyclerView dot view holder. I just create this class to avoid this error. Just go to the error symbol or Alt plus enter. We need to create a constructor, right? Yeah, it is a constructor. If non-null, right. Now we are just defining our this layout files, right? This second activities here. This layout have some text views, right? Name, mail ID, mobile number. These have some IDs, right? Text view IDs. We need to here, right? Here 3 text views are there, right? One is name, mail. We need to initialize those things, right? Then text view. Do this in this inner class. Text view, name, mail ID, mobile number. Here, then we need to set the IDs. Name is equal to item view dot find view by ID r dot id dot name. Same thing, mail ID equal to item view dot find view by ID r dot id dot mail ID mail. Then mobile number, item view find view by ID r dot d dot mobile. Yeah, we are initializing all the things. Then Firebase Recycler adapter, just go this Alt plus insert Firebase Recycler Firebase Recycler adapter. Wait a second. Just go to your Chrome. Firebase, just Firebase Recycler adapter dependency. Search for this dependency. Yeah. Search. Yeah, copy these two dependencies. Just type it, you can get, then add it to your Gradle file, module file, then add here, then sync now. We also need to add RecyclerView dependencies also. RecyclerView in Android dependency. Yeah, just search that. Yeah, just to go to RecyclerView. Dependency. Wait. Yeah, W3 schools will be better. Yeah, this is what we need. Just copy these dependencies and place in your Android Studio, right? Just give sync now. You can also change the latest version. Just click the yellow button, you will get the latest version. Just click that. Yeah, wait a second, it takes time. Yeah, these 4 dependencies are very important to retrieve the data from Firebase. Just click the yellow, then click sync now. Make sure your all the dependencies are in the current version. Yeah, if it is like yellow like this, if your dependencies is mentioned like in yellow, just click the right side, this type of yellow, click or press alt enter. Here the new version code will be shown. Just click that, it will automatically update that. Okay, now it's fine. Then we go to the just alt enter. Now no need to fear about this method. You need to import 2 method on bind view holder and some another method. Then you need to add a constructor. We need to do it 3 different things. just right click or alt plus enter, whatever it is, just click this implement methods. Two methods will be there, on bind view holder, on create view holder. Just click OK. Now you need to create a constructor, right? Same thing. Now all the errors will be gone. In the global variable you need to add the context, right? Context is for passing the activity, right? You can get it when we working with context, right? Just add context, then we need to also pass the parameter, just comma, then context, then before this dot context, right? We just context is equal to context. Yeah, everything is fine. Now we are create all the basic things. Now we need to set to the text, right? Wait a second, I remove everything. Oh, it's close. Yeah, now we have this activity, then another activity we have this has the common attribute, general one thing, right? We have the Firebase connection, then a model class to retrieve the data. Yeah, now we need to retrieve the data and set to this data, right? No, we need to put this box to this layout, right? Yeah, it will automatically increase based on your Firebase database size, right? Now we need to connect this thing to this activity, right? We connecting this. How to connect? Just go to the main adapter, then we create two different methods, right? On bind view holder and on create view holder. Go to on create view holder, just remove the return statement. On create, just type the view. We just add the view, this view to this linear layout. That is for this, that is view creating view v is equal to layout inflator, which was helped to inflate our layout inflator, then from parent dot get context, then here outer bracket get context inflate or dot, sorry, what is that? Or dot layout dot, we are connecting this, right? This layout, that is item view, right? We are connecting this to this activity. So we just add item view, comma, parent, comma, false as a parameter. Then we return new class, right? My view holder v. Yeah, now these two layouts are connected. Then we are going to on bind view holder. Here what we doing, we just, here the layout is connected, right? Layout is connected. Now this we need to set the data. If Alex is the name in the Firebase, sorry, Alex is the name, his mail ID is alex gmail.com, then his number is 88288 something, some number. These data are here. We need to set this data to our name, mail ID, then mobile number. This is the one of the data set. We need to set this, retrieve the data and set this data to our name, mail ID, right? We are just use this holder, right? MyView holder, this parameter, right? Holder dot what is this? Name, right? Here, name, mail ID, mobile number, 3 things are there. So go to that holder dot name dot set text, right? Then the model class, which is used to retrieve the data. Yeah, model is there. So model dot get name, which is set our text, right? Holder dot mail ID set text, model dot get mail, email, right? Then another thing, holder dot mobile number dot set text, model dot get mobile number. Yeah, everything is ready to set, right? Okay, everything. Now we are done with our main adapter. Okay, 2 classes we are done, model we are done, main adapter we are done, 2 resource files we are done. Then we need to move to our main activity. Here we are creating a we create an recycler view, right? We need to initialize that. Just private recycler view. Then we need to create an adapter. What adapter? Main adapter. Right? 2 things we are creating. Now we need to initialize this recycler view. Find view by ID or dot id dot what we giving. Yeah, its ID is recycler view. We are just recycler view, everything. Now we set recycler view. We are setting the layout manager, right? Set layout manager, which is linear layout, new linear layout manager. We just passing this context. Okay, now recycler view is completed. Then we are creating main adapter. We need to pass 2 parameters, right? One is options, which have the data, right? Current data set, which is options. Then we need to pass the context of the activity. We need to pass two things. Go to main activity. First we need to define the options. Wait a second. Firebase Recycler options, right? Firebase Recycler. Just select Firebase Recycler options. Then we need to pass the parameter as model. Then options, we named as options. Then new Firebase Recycler options. Yeah, new Firebase Recycler options, then builder, new Firebase Recycler options, move before this just dot builder. We need to pass model class once again. Model, then we need to get the data, right? Sorry, dot query. Yeah, we just set the query as Firebase database, from the Firebase database, right? Firebase database dot, we need to get the instance, get reference, get instance, then get reference, then we need to child of something. Yeah, just make it this. Then we need to pass the model once again, model class, model dot class, then we just order to build, right? Now we are going to update the database, right? If some data is there, then only we can retrieve the data. Now our database is completely empty, right? Yeah, just to go to your database, thing to display, right? Go to the build, then real-time database, create database, use central, yes, then security rules, false. Now we need to make the rules. Yeah, we need to read this database, so we make it true. Then we need to write this database true, right? In future, after you developing this app, make the right option as false, like this. After you complete all the work, make it like this, because that is the safety for your database. Now make it just true. Okay, then publish. Okay, now go to the real-time database. Now create something, right? First we need to copy this, right? Wait a second, just create, and what is this? Table name, person's database, I named as this. Okay, select this person database to your Android Studio. In the child, make it like this. In the child, in our database, we are retrieving the data named person database. Okay, just make a key value number, then add one person's name, NAME. Go to your model class. Here all the three would be equal, would be same as in the database. Then only you can retrieve the data, right? Name, yeah, we are storing three different data, name, email, mobile number. Sorry. Name, email, mobile number, Yeah, name I give Alex, then email I give alex55@gmail.com. Then mobile number I just create some random number I add. No thanks. Then I need another person detail, so I just add 2. Then in the name I create Raj. Mail I just add mail, yeah, rajhabala@gmail.com. Then I add something, mail name, mobile number I just add some, what is happening, sorry 2929, yeah, I add 2 different data. You can add it on your own, okay, on your needs, based on your needs, sorry. Yeah, now we need to get the instance from yeah, dot get instance, go to your database, then select this link, this link, then copy link, just paste over here, get instance, right? At get instance, just paste. Sorry, that is not the link. Wait. Go to your database, then copy this link. Copy link. We can get this .com is missing. We need to wait a second. Yeah, just to copy this with the .com. No need to go with the copy link, just manually copy this, because that doesn't have .com. We need to have the .domain, so manually copy this, right? Like this. Sorry for the misguiding. Just go and manually copy. That's it. Don't copy the link. Okay. Then now we are requesting the Firebase to retrieve the data under what? Under the child of persons database, right? Then we main adapter, right? We creating main adapter. We need to call that class, right? Main adapter is equal to new main adapter. We just calling this class. We need to pass 2 parameters, right? One is option, then another one is context. Okay. Option, what is that? Options, yeah, options. Another is context. What is this context? Main activity dot this. We just passing to this. Then we need to set the RecyclerView adapt, setting the adapter. Yeah, just to set adapter, we just pass our main adapter. Okay, you need to do another thing in the onStart method. just override on start method, main adapter dot start listening. We need to listen the adapter, right? Main adapter. Okay, I just run my application. Yeah, it's installing, launch succeed. Yeah, this is our first person data. This is our second one. If you have any doubt or you need any solution or anything related to Android Studio, just contact me in Instagram. I will ready to help you. Okay, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.